So with the weather getting cooler out now, I figured we start to get into some of the type of meals that kind of remind you of being under a big comforter. It's cold outside. You just want to have that, what they call it, stick to the ribs type food. So we'll get into Sunday dinner type meals and things like that. But this is something that you can cook for your family during the week. Very simple, very easy. Something that everyone can enjoy, and it's not going to break the bank. You can feed a lot of people off. So today we're going to make chicken dumplings. So again, for our ingredients, again, nothing spectacular. You got your seasonings that you're going to use. The biggest thing, obviously, being the chicken. I use a roasted chicken. You can get that from your local grocery store or Walmart. And we're going to, season it up really good. So just get, like I said, just a regular roasted chicken, pre-made. They're like, $5, $6. You got your chicken broth. One of the things I'm letting you guys in on a secret of mine is with the chicken dumplings. Typically, you're going to use biscuit dough, or you can make your own dumpling. Some people choose to do that, but this is kind of a quicker, a little bit easier way, obviously. And I use crescents because they have this buttery and kind of a sweet taste to them, and I like it a little bit more than the biscuit, so that will make a difference in your dumpling. You got some cream of chicken right there, some sweet peas, we got some butter spread. You can use real butter if you like to, and like I said, season. And of course you got your carrot and celery, and you gotta have a glass of something, whatever you like. All right, let's go. Okay, so the first thing is we're going to cut our celery and our carrots. You can use 2 pretty big carrots and 2 stalks of celery. This, what I'm making, should feed about 6 people, with enough for everybody to get a big heaping bowl and enough for seconds for everybody. So you can adjust this depending on how many people you need to feed. And of course you can always bag it up and freeze it. And it's to stay good in the freezer for a minimum of a few weeks. So make sure you get freezer bags, not the regular Ziploc bag. So get you a good solid knife that can chop these up very easily. And let's start out with that. So I won't show you the whole process because there's no need, but again, and it's trying to do this with one hand, but I'll come back and show you the results. Obviously, we're just cutting these up, make it real easy, but use thin, small pieces like this. That should be good enough for you. All right, and that's your finished result. Like I said, quick, easy chop. This knife, actually, I got this a few years ago from the dollar store. It is amazingly sharp. You don't have to spend a ton of money on culinary supplies until you get to the point where if you want to, or you want to improve, and you want to look good. But I have some other knives that I use, a little more expensive, but this one actually works really well. So anyway, we're going to take this and we're going to put it into a big pot that has right now about 2 heaping tablespoons of butter. All right, next is to cut up our roasting chicken. All right, and here is your chopped up, pulled apart roasted chicken. All right, and I did add 2 more big heaps of butter to the food. Now you just start seasoning, put your own things in there. If you watched my last video, I use a lot of garlic. I'm a big garlic fan. One of my favorite seasonings. And then of course, like I said, you season the taste, and you find your own seasonings that you like to use. This one specifically is Chicka-Licka Bam Bam from Fire and Smoke. This is bought this at Walmart. Another thing too, cheat code, if you don't already know, most of you probably do, but these the basics like your onion powder, your garlic powder, cayenne, your salt, all these you can get pretty much for $1 at Walmart. So you know, do all this on a budget. This is like this is garlic and herb seasoning. And then you can put a little bit more chicken broth in there too. It's about, that might have been about 3/4 of a cup chicken broth. And we will stir that up. Oh. We're not going to edit that though. Stuff happens in the kitchen. It's okay. Alright, so that all mixed up together. And we are going to let this cook down for probably about, let's call it 10 minutes. All right, let that season, that juice and that butter get in everything. And like I said, it turns out really, really good. Something that's, again, not too expensive. Got a little bone there. Get that guy out of there. Not too expensive, and like I said, your family will definitely love it. All right, next we are going to take our crescent rolls, and you know, you can, again, if you want to use the biscuits, I just prefer the crescent rolls because I like the taste of them, the butteriness and the sweetness in this. So you're gonna take these, we're going to break these apart and make them into small balls. Now you want to make them into maybe roughly a 3/4 inch ball. They're going to get bigger once they hit the chicken broth that you have boiling right now, by the way. So this is going to make plenty of dumplings, but we're going to make a bunch of little small paws, and yeah, we're going to dump that into a hot pan of the chicken broth, and it's going to cook. Let's go. All right, as you can see, the chicken broth has come to a rolling boil, and here are our little dough balls. And you know, this is not easy with one hand, so you just toss those things in there. You can always use a bigger pot, obviously. What did I say, a pan before? Listen, y'all, I'm not going to edit this stuff. I'm going to give it to you raw. This is, you know, my second go around. I got a ring light now, so, you know, I'm getting better. I'm trying to do a thing. I'm not trying, I'm doing a thing, you know, slowly progressing. Slow motion is go motion, baby. Let's go. All right, see, now you can see already they're starting to change form as they get the liquid gets into the balls, and they're going to puff up. We're going to let those cook for about 10 minutes or so, and take a look at that. That is just a thing of beauty right there. It really is. Okay, our dumplings are done. You say, how do you know your dumplings are done or not? When you can take a fork, stick it through the dumpling, and you don't get any dough coming off. So that's when you know it's done. And as you can see, also it creates a thickness in the broth. So that's going to help with the creaminess of the dish. All right, so we're going to transfer first. We're going to transfer over the chicken, and then after that, we're going to put the broth in. All right, so we've added our chicken, we added our dumplings, and then we're going to we're in the victory lap, guys. We're pulling into the victory lap. All right, get a can of your cream of chicken. You're going to dump that in there like so, and you can scrape the inside of that, get the rest of a little small amount out. All right, it's going to help with the creaminess of the dish. You know, another thing too, if you are whether you're a single parent or you are someone, just a single person, or, you know, you're in college and just trying to, you know, get by, this should be your best friend or one of your best friends, the slow cooker. There's a million recipes you can look up online for the slow cooker. And I mean, you put this thing on in the morning, you can put it on low and let it, you know, cook out all day long for different dishes, whether it's a beef stew, or, you know, whatever you're making. It will save the day many days. So I got this on high right now because this just only needs to go for maybe like 20 minutes to let everything cook up. And I'm gonna tell you, it's great. It's a great dish on day one, but man, on day two, when everything has like gotten cold and solid and kind of congealed, and then you heat it back up and everything just, the flavor is all, you know, in every single portion of the carrots and the chicken and whatever. Like, man, listen, quit playing. All right, so we're going to throw in also sweet peas. All right. Boom. And last but not least, and this is, I'm gonna let y'all know the secret. Boom. Beef broth. What? Beef broth? Because it's chicken. Listen, do what I tell you to do. Get you a little bit of beef broth. Now, you're only gonna put in maybe like a cup and a half maybe. If you're feeling a little randy, put that in there. It's gonna be all right. Stir all that together. Go look at the dumplings, baby. Look at the dumpling though. You know, from a culinary standpoint, we can make some really, you know, nice dishes, and I can plate some things for you, make it look really, really spectacular, whatever. But in the end, I want to teach people how to cook. I want to teach people how to enjoy the art that is cooking, to be creative, to, number one, feed yourself and feed your family. And you know, it don't have to be crazy, nothing like that. You know, we're gonna keep it funky though. We're gonna make sure that the food is on point. We're gonna make sure it's not bland, that you know, you take it over somebody's house, or somebody comes to see you, or you make it for somebody else that lives with you, and they're gonna enjoy it, and you're gonna enjoy it, number one. So I thank y'all. I thank y'all so much for coming and checking me out once again. Like, subscribe, whatever platform, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you see me at. Coffee Creation 704 on Instagram, and TikTok is DCZ04 maybe? I'll put it in the description. Don't worry about that. So anyways, the point is, listen guys, eat well, and that's what it's about. God bless y'all. Y'all take care. Oh, how can I forget? You are in the kitchen with Papa Bear. You're cooking in the kitchen with Papa Bear. Y'all enjoy yourselves. Take care.